From 6 News, this is Feel Good Friday.
To have that absolute connection and see their handwriting and think what possessed them to put it in a bottle and put it under the floorboard.
It gives a chance for him to do something that he wouldn't get to do on a regular basis. His sister's a certified scuba diver, and it would be his dream to be able to do that with her sometimes.
Thanks for joining us on this Feel Good Friday. I'm Rachel Ramsey. Siobhan is on her way to our Sherry Jones at this year's Silver Bells in downtown Lansing. And that's where we're starting tonight. Sherry and David Young are joining us now live from the celebration. Sherry, how is it going over there?
Definitely is a feel-good Friday kind of feeling downtown Lansing, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I agree. 40 years this has been going on. 20 years for Sherry and I kind of coming out here together, minus last year when I was off. But boy, what a night. The weather's cooperating, looking good, and we got the lights. We're ready.
We do, and we have a special friend that wants to say hello that is here and joining us in the parade. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You're known for stealing holiday cheer, but not out here, not tonight, right?
No, not tonight.
Yeah, it's all about giving the cheer.
Yeah.
Good. Well, are you excited to be here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and we know that thousands and thousands, actually 40,000 people are expected to be in downtown Lansing right now. And the lights, it's sunset, so the floats are really coming alive.
Oh, they are beautiful. I mean, just look behind us. The Granger truck, 2 men in a truck. Everyone out here ready for a good time, and the weather is going to cooperate.
Well, we can't wait to report back to you throughout the Feel Good Friday show, including our friend here, the Grinch. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, you two. Well, they found the Grinch. Maybe next time we check in on them, they'll be with Santa or something. But moving on for now, over in West Michigan, the Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Hospital joined with East Grand Rapids High School to help youth and adults with disabilities to explore underwater. On Saturday, the rehab center hosted one-on-one scuba training, and Capital City Scuba from right here in Lansing provided that training. While in the pool, the divers got to try some underwater activities such as playing frisbee and swimming through hoops.
It gives a chance for him to do something that he wouldn't get to do on a regular basis. His sister's a certified scuba diver, and it would be his dream to be able to do that with her sometimes. So this is a really neat experience.
This is the 10th year that Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation has offered this class. And across the pond in Scotland, engineers discovered a message in a bottle that dates back to 1892. The perfectly preserved note, written 132 years ago, was hidden in the wall of an old lighthouse. It details the work other engineers did to install a lens in the structure, and the note includes the workers' names. The men who discovered the piece of history were actually there to work on the same exact lens the original engineers installed.
It was like the guys that wrote it were here with us. It was like that. We could feel them.
To have that absolute connection and see their handwriting and think what possessed them to put it in a bottle and put it under the floorboard. It's fantastic.
This lighthouse is now part of a hotel at the site. The letter is being returned to the location where it was found, and the current engineers plan to add their own note for future generations. And staying in the UK, a quintessential comfort food in Britain is fighting for its survival. Pie and mash makers are baking up a campaign to preserve the dish's legacy. Tina Kraus has the story from London.
That sound means a taste of London's history is about to be served. But when it comes to preparing proper pie and mash, there's only one authentic way to do it.
They're all made by hand. We've got a minced beef filling with a nice crispy pastry on the top and then a soggy bottom. And that's how the customers like that.
Soggy bottoms are savored in the world of pie and mash.
That's tops, that's for sure.
And so is the rich history behind the dish, dating back to the 19th century.
So you'll get your pie on a plate, the mash is scraped on the side of the plate, and then liquor, which is a parsley sauce, is poured over the lot.
It's a tasty tradition London's oldest pie and mash shop is fighting to preserve by stopping others from baking up imitations of the real deal.
It would be incredible for us to receive the protected status, to have that recognition across the world of pie and mash being protected.
British favourites like Cornish pasties, Blue Stilton cheese and Melton Mowbray pork pies have won protected status from the UK government. These pie and mash makers say it's now their turn.
To provide a way of really sort of celebrating this artisan food.
An East London classic, customers say they'll keep coming back for.
I just think it's so important culturally to experience things that, that are quintessentially English.
History on a plate that's never left empty. Tina Kraus, CBS News, London.
And back here in mid-Michigan, after rising costs and lack of funding forced the Howell Nature Center to close its wildlife rehabilitation clinic to new patients, an overflow of support from the community has provided the center with enough funding to reopen the clinic. The clinic initially requested $50,000 to remain open through December 31st, but on Tuesday, they $100,000 to celebrate from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. The Wild Wonders Wildlife Park in Alexandria's Naturescape will be open for free. And back in America, toy maker Mattel just released a new Barbie doll, that of Maria Tallchief, the first Indigenous woman and first American to attain the ballet rank of prima ballerina. The doll is part of the Barbie Inspiring Women line, alongside dolls of Amelia Earhart, Misty Copeland, and Ida B. Wells. Officials with Osage Nation hope the doll inspires people to learn more about Tallchief and her people. Tallchief died in 2013 at the age of 88. Wow, prima ballerina.
I know, and Mattel's all about inspiring, and this is, I think, just the perfect addition to their lineup there.
I couldn't agree more, for real.
Well, you know, winter is right around the corner. It's essentially already here. We had our first snowfall. It's going to feel a lot more like it within the next few days with some cooler temperatures. Your forecast right after the break.
Thank you, Kendall. And if you've ever craved a bowl of cereal when away from home, a new restaurant in Texas has just what you need. So stay tuned. Feel Good Friday. We'll be right back.